Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to welcome you to the annual Valley Chorus Christmas Concert, and we have an exciting program. We're going to be asking the audience to participate in some carols later with singing, and also we're going to ask you to participate in two of our numbers in the first half that you will be cued in by one of our members of the chorus. We'd also like to say that we have a tremendous orchestra, which you've heard right now, of 33 members. They're from all over northern New York, as some say, southern New York and northern Pennsylvania. We even have a harpist from Philadelphia, who's come all the way from there. And some people last night said, gee, I'd like to hear the harpist. I can hardly hear the harp, but sometimes it's overpowered by the orchestra. So she's going to play a number, I believe, at the end of the first half. So Bell will announce that a little bit later. The orchestra will be playing 4 other numbers, and which they will show off their virtuosity. My tongue tied here. You will also see some virtuosity over in the percussion section as the percussionists move in their acrobatic ballet from instrument to instrument. So that would be interesting to watch if you can. They're over there in the corner. Please peruse our program. You can see that there's a number of advertisements here by local businesses and even businesses that are a little further away. They're from Towanda all the way Wellsboro and up in New York State. We would appreciate your patronize them if you need to purchase any goods or services. They are very good at donating, which helps defray the cost of the programs and other things. Speaking of cost, these concerts are very costly with the orchestra and the music that we have to buy. And less of the donations are coming from the state and federal government in the form of grants. So we have to rely on the private sector. In your bulletin, you will see a form at the lower part of this page where you can send in your donation if you so desire to become a member or patron of our chorus. So look that over. Also, in the following page, I want to remind you that we are going to put on a benefit concert for Habitat of Humanity in January, so look that over also. We have some books, some mugs and other things for sale in the back of the lobby, which also helps to defray the cost of the concert. We'd like to thank the decorating committee for this fantastic decorations. We didn't have any last year, but this year we are honored to have all these poinsettias and the lights. So thank you for them. That's Steffi Powers and Jan Rohrbach. Is that right? Whatever it is. I can't read my writing here. It's Reinhold. Okay, all right, thanks. Okay, so I'd like to introduce our accompanist, Mr. Larry Hoey, who keeps us on key and does our rehearsals. Larry? I mentioned yesterday that there are 2 small candles on his piano. He was going to have these large candelabras and play Liberace, but we said it was a little too glitchy, so we just had to keep him down a little bit here. Finally, I'd like the piece de resistance. I'd like to introduce our teacher, director, and at times taskmaster, Belle DeLille. Thank you for the concert.
We always are looking for some additional voices to our chorus, so we thought we'd give you folks a chance to sing along with us even more today, because we know how much some of you like to sing Christmas carols. So this first one in this half and the last one in this half are going to give you an opportunity to sing one verse of a familiar carol. We have one of our teens who is very much into music who will come forward and conduct you when you need to be singing. So we start our program with Hark the Herald Angels Sing, which I'm sure you're familiar with.